Piaggio Vespa Elettrica, 2019 on review. Stylish design with a classy finish. As soon as you jump aboard the Piaggio Vespa Elettrica, you imagine yourself zipping through the bustling backstreets of Pisa, a waft of espresso filling your nostrils as you shout ciao to the passing signoras. Unfortunately, a particularly cold drop of rain that crept in past my jacket and down my back brought me crashing back to the grey industrial estate next to Silverstone in Northamptonshire, where I would be spending my 2 hours with the bike. I'm not looking for you to feel sorry for me in any way, but I share this detail because there is no doubt in my mind that my opinion of the electric Vespa was affected by the weather and the location of the test. Had I been sunning myself in the Med with a Hotel Continental breakfast in my stomach, fighting the temptation to go full Euro and ride in shorts and flip-flops, I'd have had a much better time. But the complete lack of romance did force a certain amount of objective clarity to proceedings, and I'm sure I got a much more realistic idea of what it would be like to own an electric Vespa in the UK. It does rain here quite a lot, after all. Ride quality and brakes. The ride is on the firm side, and you're best off sort of standing in a weird squat pose as you tackle speed bumps. The signoras would be well impressed, but on smooth tarmac the electric Vespa scooter is effortless to throw around, as you'd expect from such a light machine. Flicking from left to right happens as quickly as you dare, with almost all of the bike's 130 kilograms weight held low down in the under-seat batteries and wheel-mounted motor. The Vespa has the center of gravity of a limpet. At a standstill you can practically lean it completely onto its side with one hand like a push bike. Engine. Piaggio say you can ride the Elettrica in absolute silence, but in reality it makes quite a distinct whine as you get up to speed. If you've ever heard the sound of an electric pallet truck or forklift, you're in the right ballpark. Power, or what there is of it, is linear and smooth, and it doesn't take you long to get up to speed. The range is claimed to be 62 miles, but at the rate I was getting through the battery, I'd have needed to plug in after 50. Reliability and build quality. The Elettrica has a premium price tag, and I can happily report that it has a premium finish to match. The components look and feel high-end, and there are classy touches everywhere. You look like the Vespa logos in the grips or on the rear grab rail bracket. The only place this attention to detail slips is the horrible chrome effect plastic around the switchgear. The switches themselves also feel lightweight and flimsy. Value versus rivals. There's no getting away from it. £6,300 is a huge wedge of cash for a scooter with a 30 miles per hour top speed, no matter how pretty it is. The equivalent model from urban mobility expert Super Soco, the CUX, costs just £2,249 for a standard one or £2,499 for one in Ducati livery. So for the price of the Vespa you could buy two CUXs and still have enough change left over for a trip to Pisa. Equipment. You don't get much in the way of bells and whistles, but what is there works well. I have deducted a star for the underseat storage, which wouldn't fit my full face helmet because it's too cold and wet to use an open face helmet most of the time in the UK.